What is slowing down Jaylen Brown, and will we ever see Hugo Gonzalez in the G League? I'm John Karalis from the Locked On Celtics podcast. I was at practice on Saturday, and I asked them about this. Let's start with Jaylen. The Celtics pace is dead last in a season where everybody is playing fast. So I was wondering if Jaylen was surprised by anything about being the number one option. His usage is up around 34%, easily a career high. The ball is always in his hands. I asked Jaylen, were you surprised? Have you been surprised by anything that's been going on this season? Here's what he had to say.
It's a lot more effort than it was in the previous. Obviously we had a lot of options, but I just got to exert a lot more energy, play to play, offensively. Trying to find ways to get easier baskets, like baskets where I get closer to the rim, where I don't have to dribble the ball as much. But as of right now, game 13, game 14 has been every basket it's energy, and I'm up for it. But it's more energy than I expected is really what he's saying there, and that means sometimes when you'd be pushing the ball up the floor, he admits I'm kind of walking it up sometimes because the half court offense is just so draining sometimes that you have to save your energy for creating baskets. And so the Celtics pace is a little bit slower. He's also dealing with a hamstring injury. That's been an issue. That's something that he's trying to get over. As the schedule loosens up, that can ease the slowing down of the Celtics offense as Jaylen gets healthier. As the Celtics maybe rebound a little bit better, they can get out there and start running a little bit. But Jaylen admits the offense is slowing down a bit because he's got so much work to do in the half court. Now, I asked Joe Mazzulla about Hugo Gonzalez. I thought he might see some time in Maine, especially with the schedule easing up. Here's what Joe had to say about Hugo playing in Maine.
I haven't thought about that. No, I think, just came into the season with an open mind through training camp and preseason, and I think he showed improved, one, through his work ethic, his maturity, but really his defensive instincts that, he could play at this level. And so I think that's more valuable than anything at this particular time. And we'll assess it as it goes on. But I think he's proven that he can play and can impact winning. And I think he's just got to get better at continuing to do that.
And so Hugo Gonzalez is a member of the Celtics and part of the rotation. We may never see him in the G League. So good for him. I'll have a whole lot more on the Locked On Celtics podcast. It's free. It's available everywhere. It's daily. Watch it here on YouTube. Get into the comment section and share your thoughts.